it's been kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I know. The snow's really been getting in the way. We got a lot of stuff coming up here at Harmonix. A lot of things that we're planning for. We got PAX East coming up. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, and more snow.
Yeah,
I've been planning for some more snow.
Yeah, I know.
We could do this for half an hour, right? We could just stretch it out.
Probably. I mean, we've done crazier things.
Is the call ended?
Are we done yet? Are we finished? About Pope.
Well, you guys are welcome to talk as much shit about Pope as you want right now. But we might as well get this underway. What's up, everyone? I'm Joe.
I'm Chris.
And we have two very special guests, possibly a third to come. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
No. Like, if we could just start talking.
That works.
Go for it.
Yeah, you guys could do this completely yourselves if you really wanted to.
I mean, we probably could. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. I'm Peter Molyneux from 22 Cans.
And I'm Nick Chester from Harmonix Music.
So, Peter, this GOTUS game, what the hell?
Hey, man, we're working really hard on that game. We're trying to deliver. I have a big vision for things. And, I like to shoot for the stars. And I'm sorry that I haven't been delivering on the promises that, that I had originally set out for this Kickstarter. But
quick interjection.
My hope is, yes.
I believe that you are French. Is that correct?
What?
What?
Are you not speaking with a French accent? Like, is that not?
Peter Molyneux is not French.
No, but he, like, the name, like, he has a French accent, right?
Molyneux. Yeah, I can't do it.
That's better. Let's do that.
Hey, Pope just got here.
Hey. Oh my God.
Jeez.
We are ruining this show. This is.
You can't ruin this show. It is beyond repair at this point.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Before we continue, I think Joe.
Yes. The world, between recent developments, everything that's been going on in the past month, the world needs to know from Harmonix, how bad is the snow up there?
So bad, it's snowing right now.
It's fucking snowing again.
We have about 8 feet on the ground, and now it's snowing again.
So there was a good 24 hours where the front of my house was clear of snow. Like I had shoveled it, and I was able to see my driveway. Nope, that's done.
It has snowed in 14 of the last 19 days, and we are currently less than 9 inches away from it being the most snowfall ever in Boston.
Wow.
That's insanity.
Which at this point, let's just fucking go.
Yeah, no, bring it on. Like, I don't want to say I lived through the second worst winter in Boston.
Yeah. I want to go big or go home.
Right? Like, that's how we have to approach it as Bostonians. Like, just get super aggro about it. Yeah. You're like, no, come on, bring it on.
It's fucking Boston. Bring it on.
That's a wicked bad storm.
The only thing that brings me joy at this point is knowing that the snow will still be here at PAX East. So all of our friends from around the country who've been giving us shit also have to deal with the snow.
And it's going to be so dirty, too. Yeah. It's going to be that dirty, disgusting, it's been sitting around for 3 weeks snow. And you guys are going to have to trek through it.
Yep.
So
makes me happy.
Enjoy that.
And the BCEC, right on the waterfront.
It's
going to be
terrible.
Cold wind blowing in.
PAX East is going to be terrible. You know what's not going to be terrible about PAX East? The Harmonix booth, though. That's going to be like.
Really? We have a booth at PAX East? Dude, someone should start planning.
That'll be shit.
Yeah, and I heard something about this a pin.
Mystery pin.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. I mentioned yesterday, I think we just couldn't determine what the pin was going to be.
Yeah.
So we've been kicking around some ideas here. We're not sure exactly what we're going to have Amplitude at the booth, and we're going to have Harmonix Music VR at the booth.
And the City Sleeps.
And the City Sleeps will be there. So we have options for what the pin could be. We just haven't landed on what that's going to be.
I'm holding out hope for Anti-Grav 2.
Yeah.
I was just going to suggest that, son of a bitch.
Beat you to it.
God damn it.
Man, it's so much cleavage, so much teasing. We're we're ready. We've been waiting for the right people. Like,
so that was the picture of Pope's butt crack.
It makes me so sad. We've been waiting for the right person. I feel like taking this relationship to the next level is exactly what we need.
I think it is.
Things are getting very forward.
You can't see me, but I'm pulling my collar so hard right now. That's what I call it.
Oh man, dude.
We still have to introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we should probably do
Like we
that.
just started the show and Nick started doing a Peter Molyneux impression.
No, let me be clear. I was not trying to sound like Peter Molyneux. I can't.
I thought it sounded just like him.
I know what he sounds like. I'm terrible at accents. I'm not trying to do an impression.
You do a great Skeletor.
I do a great Skeletor. If you guys are nice, I'll do it.
Yes, do Skeletor, please.
Not right now. We'll do it later.
Peter Molyneux as Skeletor.
I will. That's a good one. Let me think on that. It's a good one.
I walked in just in time to hear Aaron say that Peter Molyneux was French.
Oh, you're right. I mean, the name's French.
More lies from that man.
I just saw. I think I heard him walk in and just be like, "Eh, baguette."
Yep.
That was my Molyneux.
I thought he walked in and immediately said, "It's fucking snowing again."
Yeah, I think it was that too.
True. I don't have a window near my desk, so this is my first time noticing that it's snowing today.
First time looking outside.
We don't let Pope go outside.
Yeah.
They've actually just been locked in the Harmonix. Like
They haven't been able to get out.
It's true.
Yeah,
been
locked in
3
the
weeks.
music gaming lines.
We're not allowed to leave here until we figure out what the pin's going to be for Penny Arcade.
and then they essentially just make like a bunch of pins out of like broken Fender Strat plastic guitar necks.
Yeah, we're just going to sell empty bags.
It's just the idea.
It's just the idea of a pin.
It's very meta.
That'd be great.
It actually would. I would want it.
This is the pin. There's nothing in here. Or is
Or
there?
is there?
But people still have to pay us for it.
Yeah. Well, it's like the Emperor's New Clothes. Like, no one wants to say that they don't get it. They're like, oh, this is amazing. $20. Thank you very much.
It's the Emperor's new pin.
The Emperor's New Rock Band 4. What? Did I?
The Emperor's
I'm
a good cartoon.
I'm sorry. Did I say? I didn't mean to say that. I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well just ask.
Come on, guys.
Is that happening? We need to know.
PAX East? No, PAX East is definitely happening. I don't think the snow.
God damn it.
We're definitely doing a party at PAX East, too.
Yeah, in addition to the booth, we're doing a party also. Saturday night at the Hard Rock downtown.
Do you want to drive up there? Go party?
Dude. When is PAX? I don't even like what.
PAX East is March 6th, 7th, and 8th.
2 weeks.
Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, 2
2 weeks from today.
Tomorrow,
yeah.
I can't swing that. No way. There's no way.
We couldn't actually drive up for PAX. We would just drive up for the party.
drive. What is it? Like 5 hours, 6 hours, or something like that?
Don't eat badgers to get it. That's what I heard. I just heard Aaron say, "Don't eat badgers to get into our
I
party."
mean,
Don't do that.
That's true. You don't need to do that.
Rewind the tape. I want to hear it. You guys have the tape?
Yeah. This is all on like 180.
We should do a raffle of party tickets. If you eat a badger, you're in.
If you eat a badger.
A live badger? Do you have to catch it first?
Natural causes. I don't want people killing badgers.
Yeah.
Can I find like a can I have my fiance knit me a fake badger and fill it with like potatoes or something?
If you want to get into our fake party, yes. Party.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would allow it if it was a knitted badger filled with real badger meat.
It's
It's like a blizzard right now.
It's fine.
You can't see it over here
It
because
sucks.
this is a podcast,
It's
but
like-
it is snowing
It's
so
like
hard.
soap flakes. It's fine.
It's actually just like it's not even snow at this point. It's just like cotton balls. They're just
Yeah.
raining
It's
from-
life. It's hopes and dreams of Bostonians falling down.
Yeah,
In the
like
sky.
like 95 inches so far this winter. 95 inches of snow. It's insane.
That's so many inches.
Yes, that's all of the inches. That's every
So
inch
many-
of snow.
so many
You have
inches.
titles for this podcast.
And I'm miserable with the really small amount that we got in Pennsylvania.
We got a dusting last night.
Yeah, and I was like, God damn fucking snow.
I would,
half an
I would
inch.
stab everyone I know for a dusting at this point.
Ugh.
Like it is feet, like many feet of snow when we wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get out of bed? Like I think I would literally just look out the window and just be like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, like real talk. Like I'm kind of getting depressed.
The
I'm
entire
like really
city
exhausted.
of Boston has depression. Right
Yeah,
now.
like I'm like super exhausted lately. I don't want to get out of bed in the morning. I haven't been able to get to the gym. Like it's obnoxious to get into work. It's not great.
Icicles falling on your head. There was a story in the news last night. I shouldn't laugh because people got hurt. It's like there's so much snow on the roofs. Roofs?
Yeah,
Roofs.
roofs. No, it's roofs.
There's a skating rink near here that people are walking by the skating rink, and it's like a dome-shaped thing. So 5 feet of snow, like 5 feet deep of snow, just fell on these people.
Really? And they got hurt?
You got hurt.
Yeah.
I guess it like hurt their necks because
I was just discussing that with my wife today. You look at some houses and buildings, and there's these gigantic icicles on there, just like crazy shit. I'm talking like ice climber, NES level fucking icicles that you're seeing.
Like 2 stories tall.
Yeah.
They're
And our thought was like, do you think anybody's ever gotten hit by a falling icicle, like in a game like Ice Climber, for instance? I'm bringing it back to games, and actually gotten hurt. And could you get maybe possibly killed by a falling icicle?
Yeah. I think I've actually read stories about people who have been killed by icicles, and because it's ice, the shit melts, and they're like, this is a mystery murder.
Knows. Yeah. Well, my second thought was, and I probably should put this on the record, is somebody could snap one of those off and stab somebody and probably get away with it.
Exactly.
I'm surprised there aren't more murders in this.
It's the perfect murder because you don't even have a weapon. You don't even have.
I want to say that was the plot of a Sherlock Holmes episode,
or at least one Mr. Freeze story in a Batman comic.
Yeah.
At least.
We have at my house. We have an icicle that's taller than me that is directly over our garbage cans that I call the Widowmaker.
They haven't thrown out trash in 3 weeks.
No. It's going to kill me.
Living in filth.
It's going to kill me.
I took my shovel to the gutters as like far as I could reach yesterday, and the icicles were so big that even like repeatedly striking them with the shovel like would not knock them off the gutters. So it's just like, this is a part of my house now.
Yes.
This is how
I might as well name all of them.
Pretty much.
my children, my icy children.
This has gotten morbid really quick.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Dude, you want to know why? Fucking snow, man.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to die just to see the color of blood before you're gone.
Yeah, just to see something other than white.
Know what red looks like once again before you're gone.
Red snow at night.
Yep, Sailor's Delight.
Sailor's Delight.
So I guess sailors were just a lot of murderers.
Yeah, definitely true.
It's totally true.
There's no law in the high seas.
That's I forgot to tell you this. This is a little peek into the inner machinations at Harmonix. We were talking to our lawyer the other day about swag that we're making for PAX. And he was saying like, oh, you have to have a legal line on here. It's going to say, trademark and register and all that stuff. And so I was like, well, what if someone was dyslexic? Like, it wouldn't matter if the legal line. The law still applies to you if you're literate. Like, the fact that you can't read the law doesn't mean that you're exempt from it. And I thought that I had found like a good dodge, and he wouldn't let me have it. So all of our swag at PAX will come complete with legal lines.
Yep.
I was just gonna say. So what's
literally
what's the
just
swag?
legal line? That's the idea.
Kind of.
We're making a bunch of swag. We've got the party is specifically like an Amplitude VIP event for a bunch of our backers through Kickstarter.
Nice.
So we're making a bunch of swag for those Amplitude VIPs, and we are going to have a bunch of merch to both give away and sell at our booth. We've never sold swag before at a PAX or really any show. So we're kind of excited to trot some fancy stuff out and try to bring some higher end swag to the show.
So with higher end swag, does that mean something else?
That means that we're making nicer product, yes. We have historically made a lot of weird garbage at our shows. Like we've brought, fanny packs and fingerless gloves and slap bracelets.
Do you have any more of those fanny packs?
We do, yeah. We have a little bit of everything. We try to save a few items from every show, but the stuff that we're planning for this year is like premium swag. Like trying not to do the cheap out stuff. We're trying to actually bring some some real high quality stuff.
So no more American Apparel. No, we're going with Hanes tagless now, man.
Nice.
No, we're not that fancy. But
let's keep it under control.
It's not going to be like an image screened on a garbage bag. Like we're going to be a little bit nicer than that.
Okay.
An image screen on a Ziploc bag.
Oh shit.
Now we're talking.
Because that one you can actually like close and open and then reclose again.
Reseal. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. That's next level.
You could buy some branded Ziploc bags. Somebody's got to do that.
I'm sure it's for illegal substances.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
the
only
official
thing I could think of.
Harmonix pot baggie.
Or Cheez-Its. If we started making like snack baggies, like trail mix, you could probably sell a lot of stuff in bags. Right? You guys scoff. But
Harmon Trail mix.
You come to me midday Saturday when you're famished, Nick, and I will sell you a bag of branded Harmonix Trail mix.
You and Jeremy Hoffman,
$100.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Literally, just make it. Doesn't even have to be anything crazy. Just Trail Harmonix.
Yep. That's good. Branding. I'm going to steal that idea.
Trail Harmonix.
Yep.
Trail
Harmonix.
Yeah, just keep saying.
Yeah, and it just gets that much better. You're like, this could be a thing.
Harmon Trail Mix.
So will there be any way for podcasters who are unable to make PAX to get some of this swag by website mail order?
Well, if we're lucky, if we play our cards right, we're going to sell out of everything at PAX. So we'll have to see after the show.
Son of a bitch.
What do you guys know? Like you guys doing? I'm assuming you're doing like panels and stuff too, right?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Nick, don't lie.
Don't lie.
Any panel.
You're not doing any panels?
No, actually, I'm going to be on one panel.
Yeah, so you're on one panel.
Yep.
So
I'm going to be on the Gearbox panel on Sunday morning.
Wait, Sunday. Are you going to be at the competing panel?
Yep.
Oh my God!
Piece of garbage.
God damn
You
it!
son of a bitch.
Guys, breaking news for us that you're catching live on your podcast.
Nick Chester, who we work mere feet away from, has not seen fit to grace us with the information.
Nobody invited me or told me it was happening.
Well, for the people that
I guess the PR for the panels wasn't that good.
I guess probably not. So for the people that aren't going to be able to make it to PAX, what do you suggest should be their, I guess, what they should be looking for to either, will it be live streamed? Will it be like live tweeted? Anything like that?
In the social media blackout, for all the panels, we're not letting anybody use their phones. We actually take away the phones.
Yeah.
Before when everybody comes in, they put them in a little
It's
bucket.
like a key part.
Yeah,
You just have like a big punch hole.
Yeah, whoever's phone you take on the way out, you go home with.
And we're
So
putting
kind of like the one that I sat in on the last PAX that I went to when you guys were like doing all the stuff with like, it was pretty much the thank you for Rock Band.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's just,
no, we're kidding. I think they're
that
both
one
going to be.
I did really enjoy that one. I'm so glad that I made it to that.
That was a fun one that we'll never be able to talk about again.
Which one?
The Farewell to Rock Band panel where we talked about all the games that we almost made, the things we almost did.
Yeah.
Showed that Led Zeppelin video.
We showed a video by a band that we couldn't name.
Showed that.
Right? It was really awesome. It was good.
Yeah. And we'll
Really
never
wish
be
I could
able to
see
show
that
that
video.
stuff and talk about it
Dude, it
again.
was sick. It was awesome. I was so glad I was there. And then I got to actually stand up and thank these guys for the Ethereal Collapse stuff with the Rock Band Network. So that was really neat.
It was a good time.
It was fun.
Halcyon days.
It was a good time. It was a very good time. It was pretty much the only reason why I went to PAX that year. It was that and Gearbox.
And then our panel, Pope, we do this dumb video game wrestling thing.
That's not dumb.
That's
It's the dumbest thing.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it's very dumb. Which
Like-
is why people like it.
Yeah, which is why we like doing it.
Which is also why it's not dumb.
But it's at 10:30 on Sunday morning. That will be streaming. I don't know the Penny Arcade Twitch channel off the top of my head.
I think it's the second one. It's like PAX 2 or something.
PAX, yeah, something. But I mean, I'm sure that's going to be broadcast everywhere closer to the show. But that's going to be PAXamania. Pope and I are hosting 3 separate matches on 3 vintage wrestling video games.
Which games?
We haven't announced them yet. But we are going to have a bunch of luminaries of the gaming industry, including a bunch of the jokers from Giant Bomb and folks from from other various gaming news sites and game developers. But it should be a good ridiculous time, especially if you like video games and wrestling.
Peter Molyneux.
So basically, one of them needs to be No Mercy.
Maybe. We'll see.
We have yet to do that one.
Def Jam, Fight for New York.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
We've stuck mostly with WrestleMania 2000 because it has the best Royal Rumble mode. But now that we're not doing the Rumble, we've got a little bit more flexibility in terms of what games we want to play.
I was gonna say, if you're doing the Rumble, find one of those old Royal Rumble machines that has like,
dude,
how many people could play at once?
The one I played one in Arizona. It was the Royal Rumble that was on Dreamcast, right? Yeah, dude, that was awesome. Oh my God, there was like 7 or 8 machines like all linked up together. It was fantastic.
You buy me one of those, and we'll make it happen.
Good luck. You may be waiting quite some time for that.
And then we actually have some real panels with real developers and real people in our studio.
Before you get into that, I'm on a panel.
Oh!
I'm on Will Smith of Tested.com's podcast, A Bunch of Dads. We talk about dad stuff. Should be exciting.
So a lot of dad jokes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which means
I don't really know what I'm getting into for listening to there.
I'm obviously interested.
Yeah.
Who else is on? It's Will Smith, Jeff
Smith.
Green.
Jeff Green has bailed. He's a big fat baby. He's not coming to PAX East, which sucks. Vinny Caravella from Giant Bomb. And I can't remember who the replacement dad is for Jeff.
We'll have to wait and see.
Surprise.
We'll have to wait and see. And we're actually going to put a larger PAX roundup up on the harmonixmusic.com blog, and we're going to have all of the Harmonix folks have all their panels listed. But I know that Dawn Rivers, one of our artists, is going to be on at least one panel about VR. She's working on the HMX VR thing, and then also her own game, Alien Makeout Simulator, which is every bit as awesome as it sounds.
Alien Makeout Simulator?
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. And then yeah, so we'll have all that stuff up on harmonixmusic.com probably maybe tomorrow if we're lucky. We'll see.
Don't quote us on that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. This doesn't technically air until what, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So that.
Phew.
Yeah, you got an extra day, man.
Today.
I mean today. I mean yesterday. I mean
Whenever.
yeah.
Never can keep that straight. We just recorded a podcast yesterday that's airing in 2 weeks. And like it threw us all out of whack.
Oh, yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, we usually do like Tuesday and air on Friday. And even then we're all still like, oh, well, this happened today, but it doesn't matter anymore because you're hearing this 3 days late.
Yep.
Things.
Time has no meaning.
Technicalities.
Yeah.
So let's say hypothetically that you were, because you did put out a I got an email for a survey for if there was interest in a newer rock band. There was one thing that like you were ranking like a bunch of stuff like most important to least important. There was something that wasn't there that I actually kind of wished that there was, and I wanted to bring this up to you just because I had thought about it. But
if it's stage kit compatibility, I swear to God.
If it's what?
If it's stage kit compatibility, I swear to God.
I'm not gonna mention that I have one, but I might have one, and I might still use it every once in a while. But anyway, so one thing that a lot of people always have like a big to do about is trying to get the calibration proper. And I think when you guys released was it the Gretsch guitar that had like the sensor that was built into it?
All Rock Band 2 guitars and forward had it. Auto calibrate, yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't think I ever had the 2 one. I think I always had like the older ones.
Well, there's your problem right there.
Maybe that's my problem. Can you make sure that that's in the new stuff, please?
We'll make sure that you don't use an 8-year-old plastic peripheral.
Okay, thanks.
That's nice.
That's what I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah, all the RB2 stuff had it. All the Beatles stuff had it. The limited run of RB3 era hardware that Mad Catz made had it. Yeah, that should be. I mean, that's been built into everything from like 2008 on, I think.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the funny thing is I bought the original Rock Band kit with the Rock Band 1 guitar that didn't have it, And the only Rock Band 2 guitar that I got was one of the Pepsi skinned ones from a Destructoid contest. And they have, like, the Pepsi skin completely covers over that sensor.
Oh, no.
That's great.
Yeah,
I know.
Just take a box cutter to that. Just carve out around the sensor.
Son of a bitch. Oh, and another slight request, and this is just because like I'm super nitpicky, but can you make the necks of the guitars slightly thicker?
These are all problems that we addressed literally years ago.
I know, but just a little. I got big hands.
Fat Cats made like super heavy duty wood bodied guitars. They made longer necks. They made road worn finish. Different key placement.
But
there's
I can't find them.
So many. Well, that's not my problem. This isn't a 2015 problem. This is a 2009 problem.
But it's a 2015 problem for me now.
You know what? Go to eBay right now. You type in any Rock Band guitar, problem solved.
Wah.
You're welcome.
Wah.
Solutions are out there for you, Chris.
I know, but they're so few and far between for me. Basically, I just want a new one. God damn it!
All right. Well, then we'll get to work on one.
On one new Rock Band guitar.
One new Rock Band guitar.
Specifically.
Highest bidder. So get ready to pony up.
All right. Just put all the electronics in like an old like 67 Telly. just route holes out and just run all the electronics through it.
Just call it the Harmonix Huber guitar, and then
dude, actually now I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to just get like a Squire Affinity Telly and then just literally route holes in the neck and just like put buttons there and like.
We used to have a guy who lived locally who would come into the office with custom guitars that he would make, and we had to tell him to stop coming by the office. One, because we're not open to the public, and two, because he had modified a Rock Band guitar and put in a lighter so that, like, when you turned the effects switch, it would shoot flame from the.
Hell yeah!
And that was the point when he wasn't allowed in the office anymore.
wow.
Where can I get his contact information?
I guess
I do not know. That was the guy. That was a guy that used to get thrown out of the front lobby. Like that was like seven years ago.
I need to meet this guy.
Holy shit.
That guy, he's got ambition.
Hey, he's got something.
He's probably got third-degree burns.
And maybe a few restraining orders, but that's whatever.
Couple of warrants out.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Some arsony charges.
It comes with
arson. It's like
arson.
arson.
I think it's just arson.
Fire.
Yeah.
I think it's just arson.
Okay.
That's
I stole some fire.
That's the crime that Prometheus was trying.
Oh my God, we're going deep. Ow! Ow! Grand arson.
Clipping.
God, my eardrums.
I couldn't think of a higher note for us to leave on. That might be the end of us. We actually do have an important meeting to get to, a planning meeting of some kind.
Maybe finally figuring out what you're going to do for the pins.
Yeah, probably for the pins.
Right,
Let's say that.
I'm going to ask this. It needs to be asked directly and bluntly. Either at PAX or at E3, will Rock Band 4 be announced?
Signal's breaking up a little bit, guys.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't call. I gotta.
Yeah, we got that meeting, so we're gonna duck out now, but we'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Thanks so much. Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. They have to announce something. What the fuck? Like, if there was ever an opportunity where it was just kind of like, we're gonna fuck with them as much as possible. Like, I've never seen a company just be like so much in my entire fucking life.
Signal's breaking up. Signal's breaking.
Oh my God, dude. It's gotta be coming. It's gotta be.
Oh my Lord.
It has to happen. I swear to God, if they don't do it at PAX or at E3, like, my life is like just a facade. Everything is a lie. Like, what? I don't understand. Oh my god.
So that's our interview with Harmonix, with the Rock Band crew.
You think it's happening?
I think it has to happen. We just had 2 more songs come out this week. Weezer and Tenacious D.
Tenacious D, yeah.
The D.
I don't know, man. I think it's I hate being like Mr. Speculation, but Jesus Christ, man, like they're laying it on thick. Like
They are.
like, they're really laying it on thick.
And that farewell from them seemed
a little suspect.
I know, like there might have been something else behind that.
Dude, it has to happen. It has to happen. God damn it. What else happened in video games? Because that's all I'm going to be able to like think about. Is just
the Ultimate Game Sale is presently going on Xbox.
Yes, that's true.
With ass loads of sales.
Yep. By the time that you're listening to this, depending on when you're listening to it, there are specific games that are supposed to be going up on sale this specifically for the weekend that haven't been during the course of the week.
Yeah. Which allegedly including Halo and the Killer Instinct collection.
Allegedly.
We don't know for sure. Is
which
that
I'm
me
gonna
going off?
I'm gonna hope that it's actually both, because I traded in my copy of Master Chief Collection thinking that it was already on sale, and it wasn't, and I'm like, fuck. So
yeah,
I have to wait. Hopefully this weekend they'll put it up. If not, then I'll just have to pay. I'll have to just get another copy or something. I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be on sale.
I think it will be, and then hopefully I can pick up the Killer Instinct stuff that I'm missing, because I didn't get any of the season 2 stuff yet. So Riptor came out already.
No, I don't think the sale is for individual seasons. I think it's the combined.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Because I already bought the season 1 stuff. I wouldn't want to like do the whole thing again.
Yeah. Some of the other games on sale. Sherlock Holmes is $24. How to Survive is $8 instead of $20. Guacamelee is $3.75. Limbo,
which is like nothing. Jeez, like yeah, that's super cheap.
Limbo's $4. 2 games were on sale, but were removed from sale for some reason.
Which makes me sad because I wanted one of them.
And I actually got both of them. Trials Deluxe is on sale for $16. And originally, the game itself was on sale for $8, and the season pass was on sale for $6.40 or something like that.
Which actually came out to be like less.
Which came out to be cheaper. So their solution was that they took the standalone Trials Fusion off sale.
So now it's just the.
So now you can still get the season pass or the deluxe edition, just not the game itself.
Just the regular game.
Yeah, which I got before it was pulled.
Right.
As well as this one's pissing a lot of people off.
This is the one that I'm pissed about.
Lords of the Fallen was originally on sale for $9.
Which is sick. That's awesome.
It was on sale for a couple of hours, and then it was yanked.
And then it just disappeared.
And people were confused, and they wanted answers. And apparently the official word is that Lords of the Fallen is not officially a part of the Ultimate Game sale.
Which makes me sad.
Which doesn't make sense, but...
Yeah, that makes me really sad. Isn't it still up in the Australian one or something like that?
I have no idea. I think it got pulled from all of them.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I was browsing Reddit when this was all going down, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's still here in Australia," so or something. I don't even know. It was something other than the United States. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the actual
sorry, Zach.
He's not in Australia. He's in New Zealand.
Right. I said anything other than America. America.
But who is it? CI Games, the developer. A lot of people were asking them, and they would be like, "We're sorry, it's not part of the sale," but they would have a smiley face or a winky face. So maybe it'll be on sale next week.
Or, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'd like to pick it up just because I don't want to wait for Dark Souls 2
in April.
Electric Boogaloo.
In April.
Because there's a lot of well, there's stuff that's going to be coming out in April and May and stuff that I want to pick up anyway.
Yeah.
So I'd rather pick up like Handsome Jack Collection. I'd rather pick up what the heck else is coming out? I can't remember. I'm brain farting a lot.
Final Fantasy Type 0 HD is coming out. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I have no interest.
Battlefield Hardline.
Hardline, maybe. I don't know. I might just, honestly, I think I might just pick up that EA Access thing and just play Battlefield 4. Even though I have it on PC and I never fucking play it. I never.
Haven't I suggested EA Access since the very beginning for you?
Yes, but I haven't had the money to.
$30.
Right. That's $30 I don't have.
$30.
I'm aware.
$30.
I'm aware of the price.
$30.
It's gonna be a while until I actually pick up new games, to be honest. Just because of finances and stuff, but I've got plenty of stuff to play, so I'm not too worried about it. Because I've got I think I have roughly $45 in Microsoft credit for the store. So if Master Chief Collection goes on sale this weekend, which the supposed price was somewhere mid-20s, I think.
I think 24, something like that.
Then I'll have a little bit.
If the rumors are true.
If the rumors are true, the speculated cost is somewhere around there. If it's around there, then I'll have a little bit more to kind of play around with, so I should be able to find something.
You could always get Sniper. Sniper Elite 3 is only $10.
I got Sniper. What was it? Was it Sniper Elite 2 on PC, like in a Humble Bundle or something like that? And I played a little bit of it, and I wasn't really too impressed. However, speaking of Humble Bundle, the new Humble Bundle that's out, did you take a look at it?
No.
It's all Square Enix.
Yeah.
But if you look at the games, one of them being like Thief, which Thief, even if you pick that up on Xbox One right now, the cheapest I've seen it out is like $14, $15. You know?
Yeah.
So, and you could pick that up in like a bunch of other games for
What
that.
other games are in the bundle? Because the last time they were like, a Square Enix bundle, it was all Eidos games. It was like all Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief.
Let me look. I will tell you in a second.
Yeah, you better.
Humble Bundle.
Bitch, you better.
Humble Bundle. Do. So, Hitman Absolution, Supreme Commander 2, Hitman Go. If you pay more than $7.22, you get Thief, Murdered Soul Suspect, Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, plus more games to be added. If you pay $15 or more, then you get all the previously mentioned plus Tomb Raider and Sleeping Dogs. So if you haven't played Tomb Raider or Sleeping Dogs and you want to get a bunch of other games, then just get the Square Enix bundle. Because Tomb Raider and Sleeping Dogs for $15 in itself, total for both, is worth it in my eyes. Plus you're also getting Thief, Murdered Soul Suspect, Hitman Absolution, plus more stuff that they end up adding in. So I think it's a pretty decent deal. That's my opinion. It's funny because I haven't actually picked up a humble bundle in quite a while actually. But
me neither. But that's because I don't play PC games.
Right, they're great value though. Like if you really want to like make your money last and get the most value that you possibly can out of it, humble bundles are the shit. So humble bundle.
But yeah, Ultimate Game Sales, some of the other games on sale, Alien Isolation, Call of Duty, The Crew, Destiny. There's a bundle of Forza 5 and Forza Horizon 2.
Which actually isn't that bad, but at the same time, like I kind of wish they would have them individually too.
Well, Forza 5 is available on its own.
On sale?
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was Horizon 2 because then I would just trade in my disc copy and go digital. And I'm not too interested in Forza 5, to be honest.
I
like Horizon.
Fantasia.
1. I still don't have a Connect.
Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris, which is pretty badass.
Yeah, it looks very Gauntlet,
Diablo-y.
almost Diablo, more Gauntlet.
It's Diablo with puzzles.
So Gauntlet.
No. when I think Gauntlet, I still think back to the original arcade Gauntlet.
I'm thinking more like Gauntlet Dark Legacy-ish.
Yeah.
Ish, sort of.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would compare it to.
Telltale bundle is on sale, and then some of the deepest discounts. Angry Birds is down to $10. Costume Quest is like $4.
Which I still never even played, and I don't even know anything about.
Connect Sports Rivals is, I think, $9. NBA Live 15 is $9. However,
that's gonna
I
be
would
added
assume
onto
next
the-
week,
Yeah,
after the sale, it's going to be part of EA Access.
right.
So this is like their last ditch. If you don't have EA Access, buy it now because it's going to be free.
So
So
either be a dumbass and buy it now or just get EA access. Because realistically, I mean, think about it. If you're going to spend like $10 to have the game, you could spend $20 more dollars and then end up getting what? Fucking 7 more games or something like that?
for a year.
For a year. Which you'll end up forgetting about those games after a year anyway.
Pretty much.
Let's be honest.
Pretty much.
I think that's probably what'll end up happening.
Although I have Battlefield 4, and they just gave away like one of the DLC packs this month for free.
That's pretty
to
sweet.
EA Access members.
I didn't know they were doing that with DLC as well.
It's the first time they gave out free DLC.
Oh, okay.
Like
so this is like a new concept
bonus.
that they're kind of like adding in.
EA Access in general is kind of a new concept.
Well, yeah, obviously. I see the other reason why I kind of want it is so that I can have Peggle again. Is it weird that I kind of want to spend like $30 for a year just so I could have like a $6 game? But look at all this other stuff that I get.
Yeah, you get Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare.
Yeah. It's like, oh, the selling point is definitely Peggle, but then I get this like $30, $40 game free
Dude,
too, so I guess that's cool.
I fucking wish that you had Plants vs. Zombies.
Well,
Can you imagine me, you, and Pappy hooking up on PvZ Garden Warfare, going at it?
I'll probably end up getting EA access at some point, but I just have to wait until I have. I wish that you can use that you didn't have to use a credit card.
Yeah, a lot of people wish that.
Because if you could essentially just use like Microsoft credit or like now there was a rumor that they may end up doing things through GameStop where you could buy like a subscription
prepaid card, yeah.
So if they end up doing that, then all aboard the EA access train.
Just buy a prepaid credit card.
Right, but you have to use money for that.
Or you could get one at, don't they have prepaid cards at GameStop?
No, it's just Amazon cards.
Thought they did.
So that is literally what's holding me back from having EA access right now. So once they end up doing that, then it'll probably be game on. But until then, probably not. So
I am so tired. I am not used to doing a show at noon.
yeah, I noticed. It's funny. I got woken up at like 8, I think. Technically, I was a dumbass and forgot to turn my volume on my phone off. So my phone went off at like 8 o'clock this morning, and I was just like, fuck, I guess I'm not going back to bed. But at least I'm not in a bajillion feet of snow.
True. At least we're not in Boston.
Yeah. At
Like
least
those Harmonix fellas.
At least we're not making Rock Band 4. I'm telling you, man, it has to happen. It has to happen. How could they not?
I'll cry if they don't.
That would essentially be the equivalent of them like coming up to me and like giving me like a rub and tug, and right at the end just literally cutting my dick off and stomping on it. I'm like, sorry guys.
Watch them announce instead Guitar Hero.
Oh my god, that would be the biggest troll ever.
They're doing a new Guitar Hero with Activision.
It would be the biggest troll in the universe. It would probably be better than the Sony
Final Fantasy
7. I honestly think it would rival it. It'd be like, guys, new rhythm game. And they'd be like, oh my God, Rock Band 4. Oh my God. And it'd be like, Guitar Hero HD. And I'm like,
Fuck. And none of your Rock Band content transfers.
And it would be essentially like Guitar Hero Greatest Hits, but
God.
just in like revamped graphics. Like, oh no! And you have to buy like new guitar. Oh my God, no, it'd be so bad.
My soul hurts.
Yeah, that'd be really, really rough. So what are you playing,
I'd
Joe?
still buy it.
I know you would. I would actually contemplate it too. But what are you playing, Joe?
I play a little bit of Monster Hunter 4.
What do you think?
Enjoyable, time consuming.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
See, I never really hardcore got into Monster Hunter 4 is probably the one that I'm going to attempt to get into once I get a newer system. So once I get the other the new 3DS XL,
Which, by the way, is amazing.
yeah. Did you bring it?
Of course I brought it.
Oh, sweet. All right, so I can at least get like a hands-on impression on this thing finally.
If I find fingerprints on the top screen,
I'm not going to touch the top screen. So, ooh, buddy.
Yes, that is the Majora's Mask new 3DS XL.
I know the microphone. I have to like rest it on my. Will that work? Sort of. There we go. Interesting. I like this. I like that they moved the placement of the
card slot.
card slot, yeah, and the headphones and holy stylus. Jeez, that thing's huge.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of where they moved it because I keep trying to reach on the right side of it to pull it out.
Gross.
The worst part about Nintendo is every goddamn system they have to move the stylus.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dude, oh my God. Yo, the face tracking thing, what the hell? That 3D is awesome now.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Wow, that's really good.
It just stays in 3D.
That's insane. Oh my God, wow.
Apparently, people with glasses, it gets screwed up. But thankfully, I don't wear glasses.
Dude, this is insane now.
I have already registered some amiibos via my new 3DS.
This is nuts, man. This is like, I didn't think I was going to see that much of a difference. Holy crap. This is insane. Mine feels so inferior now.
And then the little C nipple.
So that does feel kind of like how I thought it was going to.
Like a trackpad.
Yeah, sort of. Like kind of like the little nubby that you find in like the 90s laptops right in the center of the keyboard, yeah. How is it like in game?
It worked well enough for me.
I feel like you really have to press down on it though.
Not really. It's very subtle movements needed.
Maybe it's just in this menu.
Maybe.
That makes sense though. So you can use it. Do you mind if I hop into Monster Hunter?
I guess go for it.
I just want to see. Wow, dude, it picks up on the head tracking really fast too.
Yeah, it does.
That's the one thing that I was kind of like worried about. But holy crap! Oh, your Pokemon thing is suspended. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, this actually feels a little bit nicer too, from what I can tell.
The most annoying part of it was the system transfer.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because they changed from SD cards to micro SD cards.
Right.
And normally you would have to take the SD card out and then copy all the files to a computer and then put the micro SD in an SD card holder.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in the original system so that it can recognize that it's formatted for the 3DS. And then you got to put it in the computer, copy everything over, take it out. You have to, the back of the system actually peels off and the SD card is hidden in there. It was a pain in the ass. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do a wireless transfer. That way I won't have to worry about copying files to computer, copy here, copy there, copy everything.
Right.
It took like 8 hours.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, so if you have a lot of shit on your SD card, don't do a wireless transfer.
Good observation.
Yeah, and now I'm looking to sell my Link Between Worlds 3DS XL, which I might have someone.
Dude, this is I can't believe, like, I never thought that I would actually want to use the 3D on the 3DS. I think that this head tracking thing is like, what the fuck, dude? This is so much better. It's so much better. Oh my god, I can't get over that. Yeah, that's insane.
Load up Smash Brothers and see how fast it starts.
We could do that.
Because I'm sure you recall how long it would take
Oh, sure.
the game to load up normally. You'd wait like, 30, 40 seconds for the game to start. Oh, hey, how quick did that pop up?
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. That's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah, because the way Smash Brothers works on the 3DS is it reboots the system into a special power mode where, like, you can't do any of the other stuff. Like, in most games, you could hit the home button and then, like, go on the browser or go on Miiverse.
Right.
While the game is still running, you can't do that stuff with Smash Brothers because of how intensive it is
Right.
on the system. But now you can.
Now you can. I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't think it was going to be like that huge of a difference. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
So I think the purchase was absolutely worth the upgrade.
Yeah, that's. I could definitely see myself using a 3DS more.
Plus, I was lucky enough to get a Major.
Well, yeah,
system.
dude. I mean, I feel like I still can't justify it until I get one that, like, at least is semi-interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm just gonna, like, pick a black or a red one up because the price is the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't really justify just, like, grabbing one for the sake of grabbing one. So I might wait until they either have, like, some sort of bundle with something or just another, like, special looking one.
Yeah.
So, but even still, at least now I know, like, I'm interested enough to look into it, you know?
Yeah, the Majora one was the same price. The Monster Hunter one was an extra $30, I think, but it came with the game download.
Which that's good to me.
Which was the one I actually wanted more.
Well, because there's more value there.
Well, I like the design of the Monster Hunter one more.
I liked it too. That one looks really nice, though.
People are like, oh, well, you could just get a black one. I'm like, no, I'm going to get a Majora one. It's like, you can't pre-order it anywhere. Target's getting them.
Yeah. It's not like there was no retailers that were gonna get some. It was just very, very rare.
My Target had 2. I was the first person in line. I showed up at 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
They opened at 8. Around 7:30, I decided no one else had shown up yet except for some employees. So I just sat in my car for a while.
Right.
I saw a couple of cars pull up, and it looked like, are they going to be shoppers? Or because they weren't necessarily over by all the other employee cars.
Right.
But they were kind of like in the middle.
Right.
So I was like, I wonder if they're trying to get something here. And they looked younger. So when I saw them get out, I'm like, fuck this. I'm taking my spot in line. They were employees. Eventually, another guy came up and got in line next to me. And I was like, well, the minimum stores have got has been 2. So me and you, we're a team. Anybody else comes with us, we're sticking together on this.
Yeah.
And I think one other guy showed up for the system, and he was out.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we have 2 of them. So me and the first guy just looked at each other and high-fived. And it's like, those go to us.
Yep.
And the third guy just left. And then we went in the back, checked out. They found them, the 2 of them. We each got them. And a third guy again came to the back and was like, do you have any more of those? And me and the other guy just smiled at each other like, nope. Motherfucker, we got him.
Yep.
But I feel bad for some people. Like Norg tried to get one. He went an hour early to his target out in
wherever.
Yeah, Washington. I think he said there were 40 people in front.
Oh my God. That's nuts,
Well,
man.
I guess when you're in Seattle area.
Well, yeah, higher population, I guess.
And
that makes
temperatures.
sense, so. Well, yeah, that's true.
It wasn't like
3 degrees.
degree out there. It was fucking cold.
Oh, dude, it's been
that morning.
It's been freezing. It hasn't warmed up since, so, and it probably won't.
Like I think when I left Target after the wait got in, the sun was coming up. I think my phone said 4 degrees.
Ugh, fuck that, man.
But I got my system.
Yep.
And now I'm working on amiibos.
I got my link, or my Toon Link, who's sitting right there, which I still haven't cracked open yet. Still waiting on my King Dedede, but that should be tomorrow. So he's completely paid off. So
Nice.
if they try and pull some sort of shit where it's like, sorry, you're not going to get it, be like, I had this thing paid off, pre-ordered.
I am making an attempt to go to Best Buy tomorrow morning. I have just enough in my PayPal account to get 2 amiibo at Best Buy because of the discount.
Right.
And I am hoping for Mega Man and Meta Knight.
Oh, yeah. Meta Knight's, they're exclusive, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was told that my Best Buy has 8 of them. And I'm hoping that I'll get there early enough to snag one.
Yeah. I'm not 100% on board with the amiibo hype train. Like, there was just a couple that I wanted to grab. That's it. Like, I'm not going hardcore into it.
Dude, I had no intention at all in getting on board with the hype train. You know, I had Pikachu. I was like, I want my Pikachu. That's all I care about. It's like, oh, Luigi. Luigi's cool. I like Luigi. Fuck Mario. I like Luigi. I got him. And then I found the person who's like, oh, yeah, I have Villager and Little Mac, and I did the trade, and I got Zelda out of it. I'm like, all right, cool. Those are pretty good. Maybe when some of the Wave 3 ones come out, I'll care more about them. And it's like Toon Link came out. I'm like, oh, I really like the Toon Link. I'll get that one. Oh, Peach is on sale for only $10.
See,
I'll get that one.
The only one that I'm upset that I didn't get was Villager. That's the only one that I'm upset about.
The morning Rosalina went on sale, the Target exclusive. I just casually went on the website and ordered it. Just went on. It was in stock. Order, got it, and now it's worth like $90.
That's insane.
Got Mario or Yoshi and Donkey Kong because they were $10 each at Best Buy with the discount.
Yeah,
shipped for like $16 total.
Wow.
Sonic is on the way because that Sonic was in stock on Target. So.
See, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I don't want to say if it was lucrative enough to just buy them and then attempt to resell them that it would be worth trying to grab them. But at the same time, like, I don't want to do that. Like, if I'm gonna get any video games are one of those things where, I mean, aside from the work that I have to do for my landlord, video games are one of those things where I don't want to attempt to try and make money off of video games. Like, that's the one hobby that I want to just try and keep to, you know, this is what I do to kind of relax and wind down and stuff like that. Because music is essentially the thing where I'm attempting to make money off of it. I don't want to bastardize the only 2 hobbies that I have.
Yeah, like I'm not collecting these to make money off.
Well, no, but
of.
There's people that are, and that's I don't want to turn into that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to essentially be like the same thing with. I mean, there's other ways of going about doing it. Like even like, you know, essentially like Counter-Strike, chest farming and stuff like that, and item farming and doing things like that. I don't want to go down that path. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a Chinese gold farmer on WoW or something like that. You know what I mean?
I'm not one of those guys who I get the thing and I bring it home like, oh, my box has a dent on it. This is unacceptable. I need to find a better one. It's like I bring it home and I fucking open it.
Yeah.
I don't have them all. I threw the boxes out. I don't need them. I opened it. I have the amiibo. I'm not in it to collect pristine, unopened boxes to sit on a shelf for years. I have them to position and stick around on my shelves.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I mean, like your collection. God, if you were to take every box of your collection, Jesus Christ, like that alone, you could probably make a house out of it.
Probably.
So, for someone,
at least a bitchin' fort.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I guess a person in your position, yeah, dude, I wouldn't fucking hold on to him either. Even myself, like I've been attempting to try and go more digital because even just the maybe like 9 or 10 game cases that I don't have space for them.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to like size down as much as possible, mainly just because of our living arrangements.
And the funny part is with this Ultimate Game Sale, I went physical to digital on 4 titles. I did it with Connect Sports Rivals, Lords of the Fallen, Trials, and Sniper. I traded the discs in.
Yeah.
And the empty cases are still on my shelf to signify that I have
that you
the game.
own the game.
Yes. And the fucked up thing is I traded those games in for more than I paid for them on Xbox.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I did the same thing with, I think I might have paid like $1 for Diablo when I went digital.
Yeah.
Maybe $1.
I went digital and I got paid to do it. And
Right.
that extra money, I bought Fox Amiibo.
Yeah, like even like hypothetically, if Master Chief Collection goes on sale where it's supposed to, or where it's speculated, I'll break even.
Yeah.
I think I might technically make $1 or something like that. I don't even know.
But then you don't have to worry about fucking with the disc.
Exactly. Which to me, I mean, like I'm one of those people where I'll have, depending on the game, I'll get like gaming ADD a little bit. Well, I'll play a game for a little bit and then it's like, you know, I kind of want to play something different now, and then like hop to something else and da-da-da-da. So having a bunch of digital games, I could essentially have all these different types of games at my fingertips and just be like, I kind of want to just like race now and then maybe do like Horizon. I kind of want to like play a fighting game now and have Killer Instinct. Like I kind of want, you know what I mean? Like I want to have all that like readily available. Whereas like I kind of want to feel like playing a shooter. Well, now I'm going to have to find whatever disc I want to play of the shooter that I want to play and then swap it out for whatever that's in there. And then, you know, maybe 10, 15 minutes later, it's like, all right, I got my shooting fixed. Now I kind of want to do something else. Now get back up, like switch the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
like Pappy, he wanted to play Saints Row 4 with me.
Okay.
And I had Dying Light in the system. I was like, are you sure you want to play Saints Row 4? Like, you want to, I don't know, play Diablo? Or he's like, no, man, I have Saints Row start. I'm like, I don't even have a character started in there. It's like, oh, well, then just do the tutorial stuff. It shouldn't be too long. God damn it. Okay. So I stood up, walked over to the machine, ejected the disc, grabbed the disc, walked over, got Dying Light, put it in the case, got Saints Row, pulled it out of the case, closed the case, put it back on the shelf, put it in the system, sat back down. All because of Pappy, that son of a bitch.
Now, to be fair, I could understand your argument if 10 minutes later he was like, let's do something else. But if you're going to sit there and you're actually going to play it, that's different. I
The
don't
funny
mind
part
it on
is,
that.
an hour in, one of the missions I was playing, it froze up on me. Like, we completed the mission, it was giving the rewards, and right as it's about to save and go back to the open world, it locked up. So we quit out, load it back up, did the mission again, and it did the same thing. So I had to delete the game and reinstall it.
Oh.
And then we jumped to Diablo.
Oh my God. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
That's a little much. But no, I finally have a hard drive on mine. So going digital is completely fine for me.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at the new DOA and I'm considering getting it.
I love DOA. I've been thinking about it, man.
I'm like, why don't I just download it instead?
How much is DOA?
The game, the full game is $40.
Okay.
And then there's, if you get the ultimate content pack, all the DLC of costumes and bullshit is another $92.
What the fuck? All right.
And then there's a season pass for future DLC that's another $92.
Fuck that noise. Like, all right, no DOA for me.
But
I thought wasn't there like a DOA light? Like it was
there's a core fighter pack that's normally $10. It's on sale right now for $5, where you only get a handful of the fighters. You can piecemeal more on later, but you'll end up spending more in the long run, I'm sure, if you than just spending the $40.
But all right, so like a lot of this, is it just aesthetics? So it's just like costumes and shit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really care.
And the full game itself has a shitload of costumes. These are just more
costumes.
Stupid fucking costumes.
Okay.
Like, people are pissed off at Evolve and all the different skins that they have for a brand new game. DOA is one of the worst games when it comes to bullshit, unnecessary DLC. And it's expensive as fuck. The funny thing is, they have that core fighter pack.
Right.
They have packs of different fighters. There's like the female fighter pack.
Right.
Was like 40 some bucks.
What the fuck? Like,
the full game is 40. They're charging more for a fighter pack than for the fucking game.
Does it come with like the costumes and shit?
I don't think it comes with all of their costumes.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
I can't even tell. There's so many fucking things in the store that are... Have you looked at the add-on store?
No, dude, I never go in there. Literally the only time I even look at the Xbox store is if I know that there's something there that I want to get, and then I find it.
You should hop in the or in the add-on store, or hop in the store, go to add-ons, look at all add-ons, find where DOA starts, and go until it ends.
It doesn't sound fun to me at all.
There's like 30 pages
Jesus Christ.
of DOA DLC.
Oh, terrible.
And apparently it's had a ton of crashing issues. Like, there's people who are like, yeah, I could play a fight and then it hard crashes to the Xbox menu.
Jeez, that's not good at all.
I think someone said that if you're having problems, to turn off throwdowns, which I guess are the online invites.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the online is forcing it to crash, but even still.
That would be a running theme of online making games fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you think that's Microsoft server related issues, or?
I don't think so. I think it's just the game.
Okay. Because I mean, it's been a running thing for a while for a bunch of different games now. So I was just curious. Just a little curious. I've been playing. What have I been playing?
I've
been playing WWE 14.
How is it?
The career is actually a lot of fun once you get past so you start the game, you make your guy, you start at NXT. You have to go through NXT, you do that bullshit, then you move forward. So after NXT, it was, what the hell was it? It was like Superstars or something like that. So then I have to do like a shit ton of just like jobber matches until I get enough social media followers. And then I get up to, what was it? Then it was main event. And then I just do more jobber missions and stupid stuff like that. And then I finally got up to SmackDown. And now that I'm on SmackDown, like I got jumped by the Shield or something like, so now there's actually things happening. So before it was literally just like, yeah, do this match. We don't have anything for you yet. Yeah, do this match. We don't have anything for you yet. Yeah, do this match. We don't have, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, so I was kind of getting like irritated on it. So I kind of sat and I kind of sat back and just didn't touch it for a while. And then I kind of finally went back to it and I did a couple of the matches, finally got myself up to that. And now there's things happening. So I may actually try and get through it a little bit more to see if there's other interesting stuff that's going to finally happen. If not, then I might just kind of say peace and move on to something else. So
see you later, bye.
That, and I finally played Titanfall for the first time last night.
Yeah.
For the first time after picking it up on the last Microsoft digital sale that they ended up doing.
Yeah, me, you, and Pappy, we finally got you. Now you're going to have to start it yourself and go through the training shit so that you can play.
So now I understand it, like
a bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there was some stuff that I didn't quite get because I just kind of hopped in with you guys and then just flew by the seat of my pants. It's fun. I like it. It definitely reminds me of essentially like a Call of Duty-esque type of thing. It's your modern shooter formula, I guess. It reminds me a lot of the new Call of Duty, mainly just because of the double jumps, like with the exoskeleton kind of things. So technically, I played the new Call of Duty before Titanfall, so I was comparing Call of Duty to Titanfall, whereas it should have been the other way around, where Titanfall, like the new Call of Duty, should be compared to Titanfall. I think now that I understand both of them, I think I'm going to play both of them a little bit more just to understand the differences and then actually just pick one or the other, which I'm probably just going to end up getting rid of Call of Duty just because I have that on disc. Obviously, I have the digital version of Titanfall, so I can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
So I may actually just get rid of my copy of Call of Duty, mainly just because that void is being filled up by Titanfall. So I don't know. We will see. But I enjoyed it.
The only downside with Titanfall is there is no single player story mode.
Right, and I kind of want to get through that with Call of Duty just because of Kevin Spacey. I don't know. We'll see. There's so much different stuff. Like, I ended up getting so many different games for the Xbox One that I've got too much to play. Because I still have Shadows. I still have both Assassin's Creeds. I still have the other campaigns of Master Chief Collection once I re-download that. I still have Horizon 2. I still have a bunch more that I want to do in Diablo. Like, I've got a ton of stuff to play. So I'm good on games for a little while until there's something that I absolutely like. Even Dying Light, like, I've heard nothing but really great stuff about Dying Light. I'm interested in playing it, but I don't need it right away. I'm probably just gonna wait a while, try and get through some more stuff that I've got, and wait until it goes down and just save a little bit on it. Either that or just wait long enough for Dead Island 2 and then just play that.
Whenever that's coming.
Whenever that's gonna happen. I know what I won't be playing.
Huh.
The Order. That's been getting shit on.
That has been getting shit on.
A lot.
The review embargo's finally up. The first one I saw was Destructoid giving it a 6, which, I don't know. This is supposed to be Sony's big first-party game, and it's looking like it's not.
Sony.
Which, perfect timing. My copy shipped from Amazon today.
Oh, good. Perfect. They know just how to time those.
Yeah, they do. My premium edition.
Oh, no.
But hey, if it's as short as they say it is, I could crank it out in a week and get as much trade in as possible for it.
Gross. Cranking it out in a week.
Crank it out. Oh,
well,
crank it out.
I guess, what do you want to do music this week? Should we just make a song that just says, like, Harmonix, just fucking tell us already? Just do an acapella, like,
Harmonix,
please make Rock Band 4. Like,
Harmonix, please tell us what the fuck is coming out.
Yeah.
Harmonix.
Just do that on loop.
Harmonix. Give us fucking game. Rock Band 4.
I think.
Give us a fucking game.
I think. Here's my. I will end the show, on my end, by saying I will be extremely surprised if by the end of PAX we don't have at least a little bit more information.
Yeah.
At least just a little more information. Like, even if it's just like, hey man, we're not going to tell you when, but yeah, it's going to happen. Like, if they were to just already admit, like, all right, yes, cool, we're doing Rock Band 4, but we're not telling you anything else, I'd be satisfied.
I think I'll try some Dead or Alive music this week.
I'm okay with that. I like DOA music.
And the way I want to say goodbye to Harmonix is, give us a fucking game. Yeah. The fucking game.
Just stop teasing.
Rock Band.
Stop teasing.
Rock Band 4. Rock Band.
That's not my problem.